You're tuned to Symphony 924's The Drive Home with me, Gerald Wong, and right now on the line with me is the one and only talented Chloe Chua. She's a young and talented
Hi.
violinist. Hi, Chloe. She was catapulted to fame after her win at the junior division of the 2018 Yehudi Menuhin International Competition for Young Violinists. And she's here on air to tell us more about this online concert that's happening tomorrow, actually, Friday, 21st of May, 8 p.m. on the Cystic Live platform called A Gift to the Universe, celebrating Bach 3. Obviously, she is performing in this concert. But first, let's catch up a little bit, Chloe. How are you, Chloe?
I'm good. How
Good.
about you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Feeling a bit stressed about the COVID-19 situation, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then the current restrictions, the enhanced restrictions. But never mind.
Mm.
We will definitely get through this entire period. But
Yes.
it's so nice to see you again after so long. I just wanted to ask, how has it been so far? You've been quite busy, right?
Yes.
So
Yes,
what are
definitely.
the some of the engagements that you've been doing so far?
I'm going to prepare for the Copenhagen concert
Mm-hmm.
and for the Hong Kong performances.
Right.
Yes.
You're not flying there, right? Are you? Or
I am.
oh, you
I
are
am.
really
Yes.
to Copenhagen and
Yes.
to Hong Kong.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And when is that happening?
The Hong Kong is July
Mm-hmm.
and Copenhagen is in August.
Wow. Awesome. And so it's are you performing with any of the orchestras there, or was it a
Yes.
recital? Oh, okay.
Oh, Copenhagen is a recital.
Oh, okay. And then Hong Kong, it's with the which orchestra are you performing with?
I think it's the Sinfonietta Orchestra.
The Hong Kong Symphonietta?
Yeah, I think so.
Ah, okay, okay. Well, sounds like like a very exciting opportunity. And I saw you also on TwoSet Violin.
Yes.
How did that happen? Could you share with us a little bit about that? Because when I saw you, I was just browsing through YouTube, right? And obviously, I subscribed to TwoSet, and then I saw, Chloe and Chloe Shifu.
Yeah.
That's what they call you, right? So how did that happen?
Yes.
How did the collaboration start?
So basically, they contacted my teacher,
Mm,
and I think my teacher forwarded the email to my mom. So we got in
I
contact
see.
like that.
I see. And
Yeah.
how was the experience like filming with them? I mean, it's
It
different,
was
right?
so fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was so fun. Like behind the scenes, it
Uh-huh.
was like a total different scene.
Oh, really? And what's the difference like on screen and off screen, if you don't mind sharing?
It's just so bubbly,
Oh, is
and
it?
you get to see how they set up the things,
Yes.
like the cameras and the
Mm,
mics, all that. Yeah.
right. Okay. So because it's quite different, right? Filming and then performing on stage. I'm going to ask a
Yes.
stupid question now, but which do you prefer?
Um, performing on stage.
Performing on stage, yes.
Yes.
Okay, that is expected, I'm sure. But so nice to talk to you again. And I wanted to also ask you because you're juggling so many things, right? This video filming with TwoSet. You're going for a concert as well. You're going to perform in a concert at Copenhagen as well as Hong Kong. How do you manage your time? I'm sure you're still studying, and I understand that you're homeschooling right now?
Yes.
Right, homeschooling. But
Yes.
obviously, with homeschooling, there would still be assignments that you have to do, right?
Yes.
So I'm sure it provides the flexibility, but how do you manage your time? Because I can imagine it mustn't be easy, right, for you to do so.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
how do you do that? Like in a day, for example, how many hours do you, utilize for practice on the violin?
So practice, I normally spend like 5 hours on it, and sometimes
Wow.
I have breaks in between.
Okay.
So then I'll steal time to do my homework, and then
Right,
yeah,
right. Wow. That is actually quite interesting because
yeah,
for me it's the other way around when I was studying. Because when I'm studying, I steal time to play on the piano. But for you, you steal time to study. So that's quite an interesting thing.
yes.
And how's practice like? Is it fun for you? Is it tiring? You hate it? Because honestly, I hate it. When I have to
Um,
practice on the piano, oh my gosh, no! I just want to play.
for me, I find it very interesting,
Okay.
and that I find the fun part that
Mm,
I find during practicing.
mm. Right. So
Yes,
you find the fun parts in your practice sessions.
yes.
What are can
Like
you give an example? Like what what fun parts? Because to me, practice is like totally not fun at all.
it's like it's like enjoying every single note while
Mm,
you play slowly. You
mm-hmm.
get to like savor every single note that you play from the violin.
Right. And I guess because you have to play slowly first, right? When you practice,
Yes,
you can't like
yes,
go speed up and all of that. Yeah.
yeah.
And I mean, I should do that myself, but that's why I'm not a pianist, right? Or a musician, a professional musician. But yes, thank you so much for sharing with us, Chloe. And I just wanted to ask a little bit more about this online concert. I understand that you performed in this concert at the Esplanade Concert Hall, was it?
Yes,
Yeah, at the Esplanade Concert
yes,
Hall earlier this year. It was a live performance, and now they're going to broadcast this or stream this on the Cystic Live platform. It's called A Gift to the Universe, celebrating Bach 3. And I watched an interview that was done with you, and you mentioned that Bach is the music of Bach is so difficult to play. Could you tell us
yes.
why that's the case?
It is because you have to find the spiritual context
Mm,
inside Bach's music,
okay.
because Bach was a Christian himself.
Mm-hmm.
So he writes a lot of spiritual things,
Mm,
and that those hidden contexts, you have to find it in his music. So you
I
have to
see.
feel it also.
I
Yes.
see. So the spiritual context is the one that is difficult because as compared to other
Yes.
composers, it's like, it's feeling, it's emotions, right? But for
Yes.
Bach, do you actually have to do research, maybe?
Yeah, sometimes I need to search his background, what he's like, and
Mm-hmm.
how he portrays himself inside the music.
Mm.
Yeah.
Interesting. And this double violin concerto, so Chloe is going to perform, or she has already performed. You can watch her tomorrow on the Cystic Live platform. She performed with Yelin from the Singapore Symphony Orchestra. She's a violinist from the orchestra. And they performed the double violin concerto in D minor, BWV 1043. Could you share with us a little bit? Is there a spiritual context behind this piece as well?
Yes,
Hmm.
in the second movement,
Okay.
it is like you're
Mm.
singing to God
Right.
using a voice, but
Mm.
not really a voice. It's the voice from the violin.
Ah,
Yes.
I see. So what do you think about when you perform that movement? Do you think about like
Um,
I don't know, chapels and things like that? How do
yes,
you
I do.
Okay, okay. So that's what goes through your mind when you play
Yeah,
the piece, right? Okay.
yeah.
And according to a biographer who wrote about Bach, right, and his double violin concerto, it says that the two solo violins are employed here, but they're not fighting against each other. They're actually fighting against the orchestra. Do you feel that way when you performed with
Um,
Yelin and the SSO? Were you fighting with the
sound
orchestra,
wise,
sound wise? Okay.
yes.
Right, right, right. So you were actually working with Yelin and then fighting against the orchestra.
Yes,
That's how it
because
sounds like.
like yes, two
Mm.
violinists versus so many violinists and musicians
Ah,
back there.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then how did you prepare for this double violin concerto? Because you have to work with her very closely, right? Is this the first time you're performing with her? Or you performed with her? Was this the first
I
time?
think I think it's my first time
Wow.
performing with her.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So how
So,
did you get the
yeah.
chemistry? Because having chemistry is a thing that builds up over time, right? So how did you get it right?
Yes.
Like, after a rehearsal or two rehearsals, how did y'all do that?
We had a few practice sessions at
Mm.
NAFA,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, to we listened to each other and harmonized with each other, and
Right.
from there, we knew how we played, so we can match each other.
Ah, I see. So being very attentive to how each of both of you play, right? Each other
Yes.
plays. Right. Okay. And then that's how you kind of like work together to play this double violin concerto.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Chloe, for sharing with us about yourself after so long, and also this upcoming online concert called "A Gift to the Universe," celebrating Bach 3. You can actually catch it on the Cystic Live platform tomorrow, Friday, 21st of May at 8 p.m. For more information about this, you can visit sso.org.sg. That was Chloe Chua. You can catch her performing the violin with Yelin from the SSO in this concert. Thanks, Chloe.
No problem.